as Timo Meier will start on this opening line with Nico Hischier and Jesper Bratt. The Devils now 7 points out in their own division. Obviously need points in these upcoming games here on the West Coast. Jan Ruda for Luke Cunnin. Back on the wing, a shot by Zadina. Saved by Dawes. The wraparound bid. Another chance in front.
Yeah, nice entry by the Sharks. It's right there, a nice play by Jan Ruda jumping into play as that rebound comes right back to Philip Zadina.
The Devils go on the power play. They have scored power play goals in 2 straight games. And Hischier with a chance there, and that one glanced off the post. Hughes, and that'll come out. So I say they scored power play goals in 2 in a row, but before that, 2 for their prior 46. Rookie D-man for the Devils. This is Luke Hughes collecting it at the line. Over to Jesper Bratt. Down low to Foley. Off the pad of Blackwood. It came back toward Foley, but good coverage by the Sharks in front. They would have liked. In fact, Blackwood, who they traded to the Sharks last offseason, has a better save percentage than any of the 3 Devils goalies. Setterland in, and Dawes gives it right away to Nico Hischier. Nice stretch pass. The hit ball comes down to Barabanov. Barabanov has Stern, and he scores! Nico Stern, and the Sharks have a 1-0 lead.
Been a healthy scratch for a couple games, and since being reinserted into the lineup, he's starting to make plays like we saw him make last year. This was just a really nice play, using that skating ability down that left side, getting by Marino just far enough to get that pass in through Hischier and into Sturm's stick.
He just doesn't have the goal support most nights to get that elusive double.
Yeah, that save percentage is what really tells the story this season, and overall he's .905 on the year, and really been consistent for the Sharks.
LeBanc a scratch here on Saturday night against Nashville, but getting him back here tonight. Here's LeBanc, the pass, and Barabanov can't convert as he had company at the side of the New Jersey net.
You want to see Kevin LeBanc parked right in front of the net and trying to create some offense there. It's exactly what he did.
Been a tough year for LeBanc, sitting on just 2 goals this season. That second one coming road trip at Ottawa. Here's Jesper Bratt, 1 man back for the Sharks. For Meier to Bratt, he scores! Jesper Bratt on the setup from Timo Meier, and the Devils tie it.
Outnumbered situation. Timo Meier driving right down the middle of the ice is going to create the 2-on-1 here. He gets that pass. Ferraro now has to respect Timo Meier on his backhand a little bit. And then right there, Timo Meier is allowed to get that puck through Ferraro and back to Bratt, who starts the play for the goal. But this is just good patience by Bratt, and then an executed pass by Timo Meier.
Jesper Bratt, one of the top point getters for New Jersey, intercepted by Ruda, and now fired in by Mike Hoffman for the Sharks. Henry Thrun at the left point, and that's intercepted by Jack Hughes, and here's Hughes, in alone, scores!
And off he goes in on the breakaway. And I had a good angle of this. You can see that Capo Kakkonen stick is up off the ice. And then he just goes 5-hole here. Takes one look, and right there you can see the opening between the legs. And he just basically passes it underneath Capo Kakkonen into the net. Trying to save the goal as well.
LeBanc, a bouncer to Sturm, onto Barabanov, 1 man back. Barabanov in front, backhand shot, and Dawes with the save. Granlund in, curls back, in front for Ferraro. But he didn't get it cleanly, and now the quick counterattack. Hischier to Foley, and a save by Kakkonen. Waiting, and back for the rookie. Palat down behind the goal line. Here's Timo Meier, and he scores! In his return to the Shark Tank, Timo Meier with a big power play goal makes it 3-1 Devils.
puts himself in a position to one-time this shot. He's on the left-hand side of the screen here. You're going to see him kind of sneak in as Palat gives him a nice pass. He wastes no time getting that off his stick on a one-time. Really nice sauce pass by Palat, lays flat. And you can see Kaapo Kähkönen moving from right to left over that post, and he goes against the grain. So
San Jose is using their coach's challenge to challenge a play that is offside before the goal.
You can hear that offside challenge by David Quinn, but good executed shot there from Timo Meier.
After review, the play was deemed to be offside, therefore we got no goal. Please reset the clock.
Emerson steps up to try and get it deep. Jack Hughes preventing that, and now Nico Hischier with Toffoli on the wing. He'll get it to Ball. He scores! Calvin Ball unloads with a huge slapper, and now it's 3-1 again.
Ball's first goal of the season. You can see him right there. He's going to just get this puck, walks in inside the top of the circle, and it just goes over the glove of Kaapo Kähkönen here. It's just teeing it up in from a short angle there and just going straight up here in the third.
Fabian Zetterlund would love to score against his former team, and the Sharks would love to sweep the season series between these two teams after that 6-3 win. Timo Meier charging down the left wing side for the Devils. Holds off a hit from Burrows. Puts it to Nico Hischier. Miller scores! Colin Miller slotting in as the 7th defenseman here tonight. A long-range wrist shot through traffic. It's 4-1.
Entry by Timo Meier, and then he just kind of handles that check by Burrows. Gets it in behind the net. Nico Hischier gets it out to Colin Miller, and you can see Timo Meier, after he starts the play, parks himself right in front of the net. And you can see the maze of bodies. Kaapo Kähkönen trying to pick up that shot coming in. And
Chris Tierney wins the draw. And now Palat back. Smith. And he scores. Brendan Smith, a 3rd jersey goal from a defenseman. It's 5-1.
too much time to make that pass there. Nobody's going at the guy, attacking him at the half wall. Smith just allowed them to all that space, nobody blocking it as it comes right through off the far post and in. And so just more action at the net for Kaapo Kähkönen through more traffic.
Here's it to the near boards, gets it back across. Now Marino takes it backhand, feeds it ahead. A one-timer by Dawson Mercer. 6-1 Devils, 6 goals in a row.
Turnover by the Sharks at the far blue line, and it comes back, and just time and space right now for the New Jersey Devils to grab the puck, and then a guy pops out in the slot, and there's the shot coming through on Kaapo Kähkönen. You can see Mercer just kind of gets into that soft area, opens up. Hughes delivers the pass in that perfect area there for him to one-time it. You can see the head of Hughes up the whole time as he cuts back on.
He has one of the 3 Devils goals in this third period. Here's Hischier now, as he'll come in with Meier. Hischier scores! 7-1.
Hochuk had hit Hischier on the way in on a good physical body check, but Hischier was able to get the puck off anyway and goes top corner. And you can see Hischier over on the right-hand side, got the puck, pulls it into the inside. And then right then as he releases that puck, gets hit by a Hochuk, but still picks the corner on Kaapo.
No guarantee just because you finally got into the playoffs and knocked out the Rangers that you're going back to the playoffs. It all has to be re-earned.
It sure does.
Bailey scores as that one bounced around and through Nico Dawes, and the Sharks get one back. It's 7-2.
Good for Justin Bailey here to just sling this puck Timo Meier style. This is what makes him so successful, is just his ability to just kind of throw pucks when you're not expecting it. Bailey does exactly that, coming rolling up to the top of the circle, hits off a defender and finds the 5-hole there.
Nikita Hochuk with one last dump in, and that's going to do it on this Tuesday night. as the New Jersey Devils make up for a loss to the Sharks at home back in December.